Hey guys, what's up? It's Gaming with Samir here, and yeah, I'm back, and I'm a little late. I know because I was not in my home, I was out of town. So, anyway, I am back, and now I have got for you a great video. And in this video, I'm going to show you the perfect deck. Yes, guys, the perfect deck for clan battles. Now, this deck is going to get you enough wins just because of one simple card, and that is the X-Bow. The X-Bow is the main card of clan battles, I would say, and it can get you insane wins. So let's just have a look at the deck. So in this deck, we have got the X-Bow obviously, and the cannon. For spells, we have alternative spells, that is the fireball, the tornado, the lightning, the mirror, the arrows. Now you can use the fire spirits, or you can use the zap in any of it. I use fire spirits because they are a little more reliable. And along with that, we have our giant skeleton, which is going to clear off huge amounts of troops of the opponent. For now, in this deck, I'm mainly using splash damage cards like the Valkyrie, the Bowler, the Executioner, which are going to protect the X-Bow just perfectly. For air cards, we have the Archer, the Fire Spirits, the Musketeer, Executioner can do it, and the Mega Minion. And this will be the perfect combo to take care of any air cards. The building cannon, we are keeping it because it's necessary to keep a building, especially when you're running a 16 cards deck. So that's all for it, and now we will check some replay. So let's just jump in and look at the first replay, and I would show you this one, and uh, here we go. It starts here. I am showing you the replay because the live shooting was not possible, and the opponent, anyway, let's just look at it. So the opponent started with a Prince, Valkyrie, Goblin Barrel push, and every one of us knows, guys, that in clan battle the pushes are too strong, and to counter them it is little hard. So in that case, what you can do very well is that using up a giant skeleton, which we are doing here, because the giant skeleton is a massive splash damage card and it can be perfect in defense as well as offense. So here we are building up a small push with our bowler and the archers. The archers were killed and we put in our executioner, and there you can see a very strong combo was developed with two bowlers and an executioner. Now we are using a bowler and executioner combo because that's very strong, and with that we are using our X-Bow, because the X-Bow, if it locks onto the tower, it's gonna be just massive. So now you see the X-Bow has locked onto the tower, and now both of us will be using all of our cards trying to stop any card from the opponent to destroy our X-Bow. Now you can see our X-Bow is dealing massive damage on the tower, guys. Well, he stopped it, and we did not stop it anyway because X-Bow was almost over. So now the Valkyrie and the giant skeleton are going to reach the tower anyway. So the giant skeleton also reached the king tower, which is gonna get us some insane damage on it too. And the king tower is down to a hefty amount. Quick archers. Well, guys, it is being hard to commentate on this battle because too many cards are coming in at once. The opponent was using a giant balloon push. That's also good in this deck. But anyway, let's just see the next part. Now, one thing I would say that you develop special communication among your friend, and if you are not playing on side by side, or if you are not playing on the, you have not connected maybe, then you should build up a special connection with your friend, or you can use special symbols, I would say. Like for us in this deck, we are using the wow. You see the wow just came in, and not always, but whenever we send a wow, there's a signal that the X-Bow needs to be used up in the deck. So now you can see Valkyrie is there, and we pulled up everything. Also, Tornado is very good in this deck because Executioner Tornado combo is very hard to counter, and Executioner and Tornado is a very strong defense. So the opponent is also using a Tornado, and now we used up our Expo. You saw how we use the wow sign, and the skeletons will be killed. He zapped, we zapped it, but anyway, we would just pull it with the Tornado, and the Valkyrie will do off the job. Now comes in the Goblin Barrel and the Minion Horde. Well, luckily our Executioner got saved, and now you see a Valkyrie Executioner push has developed here. And now the time for the bowler, and you see the wow, and that's a great combo, I would say. The all of the cards almost are there. They're having a party, guys, I would say. And now goes in the Expo, and the game's over, I would say now, because they can barely stop it. Anyway, let's just see. And we are using up our swarm cards right here to stop any kind of distractions. And he just used up his freeze, but the game is over basically. So, and now just for the fireball or the zap to come in, and there you go. Well, so you guys saw that it was a pretty good battle, and how to use the Expo in this deck. So let's just look into another replay, and this one's 301. I would not show you because it's mostly when the player opponent does not play. So let's just look at the 101. That it was a tough battle, I would say, and you can use some changes in this deck, like if you can put in a building to distract the other cards moving out the Tornado, or you can change the mirror, the giant skeleton. For Expo you can use mortar, any, but I would say the Expo is doing a great job out here, guys, and the Expo is a must in this deck. So the Inferno is a problem to this deck, but not always, because our main card is not the giant skelly. So Inferno would be taken out by the skeleton, and the fire spirits are now for the minion horde. And he has been developing a small push. We can easily stop it and then build a counter push from it. And there it goes. It's the wow time, guys. And the Expo is about to come in. Oh no, the Executioner was taken out, but still the Expo came in, and the Expo did no job, I would say. Expo did some job, but not that useful. So his tower is down to 1600s. Well, that's okay. And his late miner comes in just now. They will be taken out. Oh, that was a minor graveyard push, but no, he was not able to. What? What the hell is he doing, guys? He's using two graveyards, and just one of them activated our king tower. You know how massive it is when the king tower gets activated, especially in clan battles, because you get two more cannons, and that means the skeleton army, the graveyards can be taken out perfectly. And our the giant skeleton, sorry, got to the tower, and the tower is almost down now. One shot kill for the arrows, and the lightning for the combined action. The Inferno is a easy to counter card in this deck, especially in clan battles. So wow, he has built up a great push, guys, but great pushes are also easy to counter in this deck, I would say. And now we have 2 3 4 5 6 weapons in our hand, fighting off the graveyard, and it barely got some hits on our tower. So the archer is taken off And now the Valkyrie will kill off the EVs. And now it's time for Expo, guys. It's wow time. And now, anyway, wow is not needed. Yeah. So we have won and classic laugh at the end. So yeah, you can see, guys, we are balancing it pretty well. And basically you need a coordination, a chemistry between you and your partner. Basically you need a partner who you have played with a lot, and then this deck is just perfect. So I am late with this video, but next clan event I am sure you can win with this deck. So starting with the giant skelly from the back. One more thing that I do in this game of clan battle is that I hover my cards over the area before dropping, so that the clanmate comes to know what card I am going to drop. And for spells, it is extremely important that you drop them before you, you hover them before you drop them. So anyway, let's just look in now. And our giant skelly got some huge damage on the opponent's tower, and it's looking good. We have got equal amounts of damage almost on both towers on either sides. And he starts from a bowler at the back. I use up my the archers. And you can see in this deck I'm using the cannon as a substitute, because otherwise golem is a great problem to this deck. Battle Ram was stopped perfectly with the Skarmy. And now it's wow time, guys. And the X-Bow comes in, and this is the drop. This is the drop, guys. And this is gonna get some insane hits on his tower. Anyway, arrows, the fire spirits, everything going in, and the single minion gets saved, guys. That's very bad for us. Anyway, we got the tower. And the archers, I'm doing this mistake every time. The archers for the furnace, and so that the X-Bow gives some extra protection for some time. And now this is looking good. And he dropped a Sparky at that time, guys. Well, we were terrified, but the lightning destroyed the Sparky to a hell lot of level. But I was not able to use up my fireball at the correct position, which caused the Sparky to remain. That was not good at all. Well, the giant skeleton died entirely because of that. And now he used up his giant skeleton once more, and we used a perfect combo for it. So the giant skeleton's dead, and the executioner's also dead. But, oh, the executioner survived. Mega Minion and the minions going in. We'll try to use similar cards in both of the decks, and balancing them, well, that does a very good job, and it balances the game for you. And so now my giant skelly and the Valkyrie is moving in, and it's hard for him to counter it. Archers and musketeers coming in. I would say you try to use the cards which are similar to each other, but they're not the same. And now you see that's the green signal for the wow time, but he just countered it pretty well, I would say. But now it's the wow time, and the X-Bow goes in. The balloon is a problem, so we had to counter it somehow, because if it reached our tower we would have been dead. And the X-Bow has taken it out perfectly. So guys, we have won it once again. So you see, we have got many wins to us in this deck, and that's all because of the X-Bow, the chemistry, the code language, and I would say a little maturity in play. So that's all. And don't forget to comment what's your favorite deck, what's your favorite clan battle deck in this whole thing, and also any suggestions that you would like to give. So that's all for this video. Goodbye, good luck, and clash on.